As investors, you should be ready for more volatility. And a majority of it is driven by the incursion into Iran. The cost of the incursion has been estimated to be anywhere from 800 million a day to $1 billion a day. Depending on the length of the incursion, that could put another big hole in the federal deficit and cause more borrowing. That would be in addition to the Supreme Court's ruling on tariffs. We don't really care who it gets refunded to, be it corporations or individuals. That's going to put another big hole in the federal deficit, which is going to cause more borrowing. That should steepen the yield curve. We had a couple of employment numbers. We had a couple financial numbers last week. The big surprise was Friday's employment number. Everybody was lighting their hair on fire. It was concerning, but it's still well within the long-term averages as we've calculated them. On the credit side, we've seen a couple of things happen. First of all, BlackRock has now put up more gates on its private credit funds. This is what happens to opaque borrowers. You don't know what's going on, and right now, rumors seem to be flying, and that is causing retail investors to want their money back. These gates that are going up prevent retail investors from getting their money back. When things are going well, everybody will say, I love risk, I love risk. Until it starts to go bad, then they want their money back. And private credit is not an asset class where you get daily liquidity. That's why we like, the public markets better. Both on taxable and tax exempts, we're seeing some issues, some cracks in the credit markets. The interesting thing is, what are we doing in our fixed income SMAs? Our durations are at midpoint neutral. We have higher quality bonds in the portfolios, and we are overweighted to the short end of the market. You can buy a 5-year muni or a 5-year treasury and get about 85 to 90% of the income of a longer 10-year security with only about 50% of the duration risk. That ratio is typically in the mid 60s to 70%. So we think that's a great value.